As expected, fully packed here tonight. All the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali, weighed in at 210 pounds, and he stands 191 centimeters tall. Up against them, Muhammad Ali. He stands 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Muhammad Ali, formerly known as Cassius Clay, he's undefeated, 20 wins. This is Muhammad Ali.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, formerly known as Cassius Clay, introducing the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get... We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Nice idea, and that hook lands. Incredible work rate. Oh, no! Ali is down!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He still won it.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
That's a good... Hold it right there! Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the right place to fall asleep.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? It's finding its target. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing.
Great work. I love that. I love that. Jab slick. Just keep it.
Go back and win the rounds, right? It's only one round that's it.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it.
That's on. You've been close in this fight. Now you've been back into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. He'll take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on.
Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on him.
Think about take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Kelly, right hand boot. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots.
You're getting back into this. You're better than this, bud.
On to the second round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, the stars are out tonight, Johnny, and not just in the sky. We've got so many celebrities here, and they are expecting big things.
These fighters are about to block themselves off. I say, right, that's it. Keep up.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's up for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it. It's like there's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
You don't want to trade shots. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put down.
See how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Not a lot of punch out. I thought there would be some more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny! Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That bell could not... Here we go to the fourth round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Have to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
These are my kind of fights, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Can't land the jab there. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? That right hook catching air. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Can't land the jab there. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice exchange here from both men. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the scores. There's the bell for round 6. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into it. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Good counter punch. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's hold that thought. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll... And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial. Here go. It's round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Punch, counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Just missed with that hook. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice exchanges from both men. Shot, and down goes Ali. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be. There's the bell to start round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? The greatest. Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.